Welcome to EDU Aero Classroom. In this tutorial, we will learn what is rational number and we will also see the properties of rational number. Now, let's start with rational numbers. What are rational numbers? A number in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q does not equal to 0. For example, 3 by 4, 0 by 1, 2 by 3 are all rational numbers. Therefore, the set of rational numbers can be written as Q is equal to P by Q, where P and Q belongs to integer I and Q does not equal to 0. Now, let's satisfy this definition by taking an example again. 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is a rational number because 3 and 4 both are integers and 4 is not equal to 0. So, this number satisfies both the conditions. So, this is a rational number. Now, there is one more thing. Every integer is a rational number. So, rational number can be both positive and negative. For example, minus 3 by 4 and 3 by 4 are both rational numbers, and minus 2, that can also be written as minus 2 by 1, is also a rational number. Now, we will see the sufficient conditions for two rational numbers to be equal. Let's consider here A by B and C by D are two rational numbers, and A by B and C by D both will equal if and only if AD will be equal to BC. We conclude this thing as A by B equal to C by D, and if we cross multiply here, we can written this like AD is equal to BC. And another important thing is, between two rational numbers A and B, there exists another rational number, that is A plus B by 2. For example, if A is greater than B, then A will be greater than A plus B by 2 will be greater than B. Similarly, if A is less than B, then A will be less than A plus B by 2 is less than B. Now, let us see this concept by taking a question. Now here, the question is, find three rational numbers between 3 and 5. Now, we know that 3 is less than 5. So, now we can find out the rational number between two these numbers by using 3 is less than 3 plus 5 by 2, which is less than 5. So, result is 3 is less than 8 by 2, that is 4, is less than 5. Now, we will find one rational number between 3 and 4 and another rational number between 4 and 5. Now let's continue. A rational number between 3 and 4 can be written as 3 is less than 3 plus 4 by 2, which is less than 4. And now we will find a rational number between 4 and 5, that is 4 plus 5 by 2, that is less than 5. Now we will calculate it. 3 is less than 3 plus 4, 7, that is 7 by 2, is less than 4, is less than 9, 4 plus 5, that is 9, 9 by 2 is less than 5. So here 7 by 2, 4 and 9 by 2 are three rational numbers between 3 and 5. Now the properties of rational number. The first property is the sum of two or more rational numbers is also a rational number. Let A and B are two rational numbers and their sum is also a rational number. That is, A plus B is also a rational number. Let us see this property by taking an example. Let 3 by 5 and 4 by 7 are two rational numbers. Now, if we will add them, 3 by 5 plus 4 by 7, that is 35, 21 plus 20, that is 41 by 35. That is also a rational number. Now, similarly, second property is the difference of two rational numbers is also a rational number. Let A and B are two rational numbers, then their difference A minus B or B minus A is also a rational number. Now, let us see this property by taking the same example as above. 3 by 5 and 4 by 7 are two rational numbers, then their difference 3 by 5 minus 4 by 7 is equal to 35, that is 21 minus 20, it is 1 by 35, that is also a rational number. Now the third property is the product of two rational numbers is also a rational number. For example, let A by B and C by D are two rational numbers, then their product A by B into C by D is also a rational number. For example, let 3 by 4 and 5 by 7 are two rational numbers, then their product 3 by 4 into 5 by 7, that is 15 by 28, that is also a rational number. Now the fourth and last property is the division of rational number. If we divide a rational number A by B by a non-zero rational number. Listen me carefully. Again, when we divide a rational number by a non-zero rational number, the result is also a rational number. If A and B are two rational numbers and B does not equal to 0, then A by B is also a rational number. Now let's take example. 3 by 5 is a rational number. 4 by 5 is also a rational number. When we divide these rational numbers like this, 3 by 5 into 5 by 4, that is 3 by 4, is also a rational number. Here you can observe that 4 by 5, that is our b, is not equal to 0. That is satisfy the property of rational number. Now guys, don't confuse this q plus, that is, it represents to the rational number. So these are the four properties of rational numbers. Now let's continue in next video.